Hi, I'm Joni Marks, and I want to welcome you to this video, which is based on my new article series exclusively for 60andMe. Welcome to Improve Your Lifestyle After 60 by boosting your sexual confidence. The material in this video and article series contains edited excerpts from my new online course, Embracing Your Sexuality After 50, an inner roadmap to create more intimacy and love in your life. To learn more about this lifestyle-enhancing course and to sign up for my 2-hour free masterclass, please be sure to check the links in the description of this video. What is the age of loneliness? And what does it have to do with self-romance and embracing your sexuality in your 60s and beyond? What are the detrimental effects of loneliness and isolation have on the well-being of women and men in their 60s and over? For most of our lives, we have been conditioned by society to believe that love, romance, and pleasure are experiences that must be given to us by someone else. This belief has left many women and men over 60 disconnected from their own capacity for love and intimacy. This disconnection leads to issues of self-worth, which becomes a slippery slope into the pain of loneliness, isolation, people-pleasing, and unworthiness. In an 81-page report, the United States Surgeon General recently declared loneliness and isolation an epidemic. This epidemic is not only crushing the hopes, the dreams, and desires of millions of people in their 50s, 60s, 70s, and beyond, it is also reinforcing outdated social myths and limiting beliefs about aging. But there's something the 81-page report by the Office of the United States Surgeon General doesn't tell you about the age of loneliness and how to get out of it. That emptiness and despair you're feeling inside isn't simply from loneliness. It's from ignoring the one thing that is calling out to you now more than ever, your dreams. I want to briefly share a personal experience I had in my 70s that transformed my entire life. For a long time after the death of my beloved husband, Joe, I couldn't visualize my dreams because I honestly felt my own life was over. The idea of any form of self-pleasure or self-romance was the furthest thing from my mind. I couldn't even look into the mirror without seeing sadness. One thing I did continue doing was my daily journaling, but even that had taken a very dark turn. I thought I was going to be realistic for a widowed woman in her 70s when I not only journaled the following, but I accepted it as true. My best days are behind me. This is how it ends. Accept loneliness and embrace my decline. Prior to entering hospice, Joe wrote, "Remember your dreams," on a picture of himself, signed with a loving note, and he gave it to me. I hadn't looked at it since I put it in a box months before. I went back to that signed photo of Joe, and with tears streaming down my cheeks, I realized something that I had not fully grasped before. Joe wasn't telling me to keep dreaming the same dreams as before. He was giving me permission to dream new ones, dreams that honored our love, but weren't imprisoned by loss. Just as your ideal lifestyle today may be different from what it once was, your dreams and desires will change over the years. But when it comes to dreams and desires to live a fulfilling lifestyle, those never fade away. Your dreams and desires for a better and more fulfilling lifestyle are waiting for you to claim them. How do you claim your dreams and desires, especially if you are suffering through loneliness and isolation? When Joe died, I couldn't fathom who could love me the way he did. I often wondered who would be there to cheer me on when and where I needed it most. His death, however, reminded me of something I had temporarily forgotten. True love is not outside of me. It is within me. Therefore, to claim your dreams and to learn to love yourself in an age of loneliness, you will want to improve the relationship you have with the most important person in your life, which is you. This is where self-romance comes in. When you romance yourself, you strengthen your emotional well-being, increase self-worth, and create a fulfilling relationship with the most important person in your life, which is you. You cannot truly love yourself, let alone romance yourself, when you come from a place of self-loathing. And you cannot create the lifestyle of your dreams with such a negative state of mind. Therefore, I want to share with you a variation of a 3-step process for healing loneliness through self-romance. I applied this in my life and teach a more extensive version of it in my online courses. It is my sincere desire that once you apply it to yourself, your lifestyle will dramatically improve just as my own did. Step 1. Reframe loneliness as an invitation to deepen self-connection. Instead of seeing loneliness as a lack of companionship, see it as an opportunity to nurture yourself and deepen self-love. Write a love letter to yourself expressing what you appreciate about who you are. And step 2, create solo dates that bring you joy. Take yourself on a romantic outing. This could be a candlelit dinner, a day trip, a concert, or a spa experience. Dress up as if you were meeting the love of your life, which you are, because you are your own true love. 3, establish an evening ritual that celebrates you. Create a nighttime self-romance ritual. This can include a sensory bath, candle lights, listening to soulful music, and celebrate your worthiness of love.
Are you in your 50s, 60s, or 70s and beyond and feel like life is supposed to slow down and that it's too late to fulfill your dreams? This outdated narrative about aging and what you can achieve after 50 is a lie, and recent neuroscience studies prove it. Here's the truth. Not only is it never too late to dream bigger and live the lifestyle of your desires, but neuroscience-backed studies have shown that your brain after 50 is perfectly designed for transformation. So what if you rewrote your lifestyle script and discovered that your dream life isn't behind you, but is waiting for you to claim it? This is precisely what 3-time international best-selling author and renowned storytelling magician Joni Marks did in her 50s, 60s, and again in her 70s.
Hi, this is Joni Marks. There is a widespread myth about aging that says getting older is a disease. Once people cross the 50 and over threshold, it is believed we must give up on our dreams and go quietly into the night of retirement. I don't know about you, but I never believed those myths. It's true, as I was entering my 50s, I did not have a roadmap for where my life was going to go. In many ways, I felt like my life was falling apart at the seams. My mother had just died, my first marriage was over, and while I had just sold a multi-million-dollar consumer product company, my life felt empty. In spite of all of this, I summoned my determination to create my best life at a time when most people my age were giving up on their dreams. Despite many people telling me to just retire, I made a bold choice to fulfill a lifelong dream of becoming a character actor in Hollywood, and I haven't looked back since.
For the last 30 years, Joni has enjoyed a successful career as a full-time character actress, brand spokeswoman, and independent producer. In her 60s, Joni launched a national baby boomer advocacy campaign that inspired her to write 3 international best-selling books. In her 70s, Joni's fairy tale life came to a devastating end as her husband Joe died. Overcome with immense grief, fighting loneliness, and facing depression, it would have been easy to listen to those who suggested that Joni slow down and give up on her dreams. Instead, she chose to rewrite her lifestyle script in her 70s, and this is what happened next. Joni wrote and published her 4th book. She created over 500 new videos and podcast episodes, and Joni took over a dozen different trips to some of the most exotic and remote places in the world. And now, in her first free masterclass, Joni Marks will show you how to create your dream life after 50 through her groundbreaking See It, Believe It, and Achieve It framework.
I am living proof that by loving more of yourself, visualizing what you desire, and believing in yourself, you can achieve more than you ever thought possible. In my free 2-hour masterclass, I will walk you through my See It, Believe It, and Achieve It roadmap to create your dream life after 50. You will learn how to shift your thoughts from self-doubt to self-love. With the power of self-love, your confidence will skyrocket. You will finally be able to transfer that dream out of your head and into your vibrant new lifestyle.
Joni's free masterclass is where neuroscience meets soul wisdom and where practical tools meet spiritual awakening. From this free masterclass to each of Joni's new online courses, you won't just learn to think positive thoughts. You will learn to embody your positive thoughts through evidence-based visualization techniques. These techniques will ignite the magic of your childhood imagination to the point where you can see yourself in your dream life so clearly that your brain begins building new neural pathways to get you on the path to where the life of your dreams lives.
If you are ready to say yes to fulfilling your innermost desires, I invite you to join me in the masterclass today. The link for signing up, as well as the link to my new online courses, are both in the description of this video. Your dream life is waiting for you, and I'm here to guide you to it. Thank you for joining me for this video. And if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, I invite you to do so. And until you and I meet again, remember every morning, look into your mirror, smile at yourself and say, I am my own best friend, for I came into this world to be myself. For that I came. Thank you and all my best.